I like when a movie supersedes my expectations. That's like the best thing. A movie or a TV show or even a person. When that happens, I'm usually surprised in a good way. And A Man Called Otto did exactly that. So, yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah. So, A Man Called Otto. Mainly stars Tom Hanks as Otto or Otto Abuelo, which was a nice touch to it, if you ask me. And in this movie, we get to follow a man who is not so nice. Those two neighbors that are usually annoying and they are usually in everybody's business. They attend all the meetings. They reprimand people who go against the, let's say, two rules that are set up by estate laws. Those kind of people. So Otto is presented to us like that, and immediately you kind of see how attention to detail he is. You see how organized he is, and it kind of predicts or foreshadows a lot of things that will come towards the end of the movie. And for me, one of the things that I really liked about this movie was how Otto as a character was unveiled to us, the way he was broken down to us, as in we were not given the all the information right at hand like the way movies do it right now, but the way they did it made it look really nice because it's a pretty simple story. If you ask me, it's a pretty simple story, a story that a lot of people can relate to because it's a story that focuses on grief. And seeing him deal with grief in his own way and it unveiling who he really is was a really nice touch, and I really liked it because you wanted to know what was going on. Why does this person behave like this? Why is he so detail oriented? Why is he doing all this unusual stuff? So I liked that element about the movie. Lately, and it's something that I have noticed with time, is that I tend to gravitate a lot towards movies or TV shows that focus on the aspect of grief. Having had a lot of it in the last 2 years, having lost a parent, people who are close to me, and other people who are close to me rather, I like knowing how other people or other forms of art deal with their aspects of grief, because grief never really leaves you. You just really learn how to live with it. And we get to see Otto learn that. The love that he had, because he lost his wife, the love that he had for his wife was good and it was great, and it's what kept him going. And without it, he felt very lost, and all he wanted to do was delete. The aspect of love and death. Love is such a powerful force that I know a lot of people are trying to undermine the aspect of love right now, or in the generation that we are currently. But love is such a powerful form. Love, when you love someone else and when you love other people, it really pushes you as a person to be better, gives you reasons to do whatever you want to do. It pushes you out of your comfort zone. It makes you a better person. I believe love does make people better people, and that is what we see in Otto. Otto's love for his wife made him a far much better person than he already was, and living life without her didn't make any sense to him at all. And we get to see him trying to make peace with the aspect of that. And in that same breath, his love, or the love that he's shown by the people who are around him, his neighbors, the most unexpected people who just moved across the street and really showed him another kind of love. Because for me, I believe love is sort of transferable. There's the love you have for your parents, your brothers, your partner, your friends. It's love, yes, but it can be transferable in a way. I'm not trying to sound woke, but I believe that love can transcend so many forms in short. And we get to see him this other new kind of love, the love that he has for his neighbors, for his friends, for the people he finds along the journey, is what saves him from not wanting to live anymore since he was left by his wife. And I think that's very powerful. Besides that very touching attribute of the aspect of love and how love was described or shown to us in this movie, it was also funny. I really had some good laughs here and there, especially from an honorable mention, Marisol, uh, one of those people who kind of moved across the street and really saved him from himself. So this is a really human based story. It had me crying buckets by the end of it. I don't want to spoil it too much. I've given just the foundation of it, but it had me crying buckets. And I believe we need more stories like this ones. Yes, fantasy movies, adventure movies, superhero movies are good, but we really need also those human stories that we can really, that make you think or just want to be more. Those human stories that can really resonate with you. And for me, this one was one of them. I was very apprehensive going into it because it was long. It was a 2 hour and 40 minutes movie. So I was a bit apprehensive. I was like, this movie is so long. So, Kwani, what does it have that it needs all that time? And watching it, and I was like, oh, now I understand. So, A Man Called Otto, it's a movie. I don't know if it's for everyone, especially people who just like high functioning stuff, things that are just thrown at you on screen. I know it's not an every person movie, but it's a movie that I would recommend people to watch. I really loved the message behind it, and I really loved the acting, and I think it was a really good movie. If you're really prepared to like cry towards the end of it, look for A Man Called Otto. Tell me what you think about it, and I'll see you on the next one.